Our next tip here is specifically for longsword users. The sword counter move parry is actually a lot better than I originally thought. The game doesn't immediately give you it. You have to unlock it in the skill tree. Thankfully, it's not that far into the skill tree. But at first, I really didn't like this move because it didn't feel like it didn't immediately disable enemies, if you get what I mean. If I like that too much. It would be cool if the parry kind of, it's not really a parry, it's a counter. It would be cool if it just sort of knocked the enemy back in a way. But actually it does. I was wrong. You have to upgrade it to level 2 and level 3 and then it will knock enemies back and fully deflect their moves, allowing me to get an execution off like in Bloodborne or other Souls games. But actually, it's still pretty good. You can only parry enemy weapon attacks, so melee hits can't be parried, but the light to medium enemies can have their attacks completely stalled, where when you parry them, you deflect their move entirely and they get knocked back slightly, completely canceling their animation. And then your follow-up attack can actually deal heavy stagger bar damage or knock them on the ground, and while they're knocked on the ground you can sneak behind them and backstrike them if you have the open window for that. By the way, the timing of the parry is really huge and very forgiving, as well as the dodge in this game. You'll find that pretty often early on. You can be a little bit early and still get that parry or that dodge to go off. I mentioned before, but originally I was team blink kick. I love that move so much, but there is a boss fight that forces you to learn the clash mechanic and parry mechanic in order to defeat them a little bit easier. Both the dodge window and parry windows are very large in this game, so you won't take too long to get used to it, I don't think. But for longsword, the counter is definitely good. Unless you come up against a boss that does only melee attacks, then obviously you're not going to be getting a whole lot of use out of the counter.